Okay, here's a do-it-yourself CO2 system. Me personally, I use the Nutrifin canister accompanied with the bubble rack just because it's easy use and it's fairly cheap. But if you're even lower budget than that, what you want to do is get a mayonnaise jar. It's about the same size as their canister, volume-wise. It's got a good seal on the top of it. Then what you do is get one of these downspouts for your under gravel filter. It comes with a red insert that's on top of that. It works perfectly if you use a 3/16 drill bit to come through the top of the mayonnaise jar. I push the flat edge up first to the shoulder. That leaves the tapered edge inside. The gas will allow to go through that, but not through there. You just simply hook up your hosing to that. Make sure that you have a check valve. The check valve should have an arrow on it, and it points from the can to the aquarium. As far as the diffuser inside of it, the best thing I could think of that's fairly cheap is maybe one of these bubble bars. Bury that underneath the soil or your substrate, and that just allows the CO2 gas to be in the aquarium environment as long as possible. Although I would imagine that'll probably get pretty gross inside of it and would need to be changed out. As far as what you put in the canister, this size is probably equivalent to that again. I use 1/3 cup of regular sugar, high active dry yeast. I use a teaspoon of that. Then I use about a teaspoon of molasses. That helps the yeast bind to the sugar and it gives me a little bit more life out of it. Fill it, dump the contents in here, fill it to about here with water, right where the curve is. Room temperature is where you're going to get the activation. I simply just screw the top on, give it a good shake to mix it up, and then let it sit. I just filled up mine about 45 minutes ago, and now already I'm getting activation, and this will last me a good week. So people, if you're looking to have a do-it-yourself CO2 formula, obviously seems to be working for me. Good luck, and I hope this helps.